Okay, so what we need, if you're gonna blend your own spices, you need one of this. Otherwise, you can use something like this to make your peppers. Basically, it's all type of peppers in here. So you just like press and then it goes over. You will need like chopped onions, apples, small spoon, and paper towels for the kitchen to remove the skin from the ribs here. You see this kind of membrane, it just makes everything kind of chewy. So that's about it for now. I'm gonna be removing them slowly. I'm gonna show one of them quickly. So we stab it there like this. So as soon as this first part is done, you can start by removing it like this. And I think this much is enough for me to have a nice grip. Then you take paper towel, you grab it there, this part of the skin, because it's the only way for you to have it grabbed, and then you just kind of remove it all in one piece or like this. Yep, okay, that's about it. Now, second part of the video. Basically, we're gonna take our pepper grinder. Put like some pepper already. Now that you can see the whole membrane is gone, so I'm gonna use some onions over it. Just add nice flavor. 2 pieces of apple. It can be any kind of apple you want. Basically wrap it. So we make sure it's closed, because this will be cooking in its own juices. Then you just apply it here. You can put this kind of oily paper under your pan so nothing sticks on it, and basically that's about it, you know. Slowly it should all be done the same way. Yep. So once it's all done, it will look something like this. Make sure that when you wrap the foil, you just put everything upward so the juices won't run down anywhere. There are no holes under it. Preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius and then just stick them in. That's about it. Yep, there it goes. So they've been cooking for 1 hour. Well, depending on the thickness of these ribs, you cook them accordingly. As you can see, the apple is quite nicely done. Yep. We're gonna save this and we're gonna create a nice sauce for the rice. So we put it in a pan along with the onions and the rest of the juices that is left here. So you just like make sure you don't waste it. And yes, the sauce that we're gonna be using is this one. Oops. Yep, this is the best one. Honey mild wood smoke flavor from HP company. I don't know if you can actually read anything up here, or if there is any point of reading all this. But that's about it. Yep. So it's basically made in Netherlands. Very nice. You can like visit their website and check it out. Yep, that's it. So I'll see you when I'll be cooking them. So right now we have olive oil here, and this inside it's garlic. We put garlic in the olive oil to give the flavor of the garlic, so we don't need to cut anything. Basmati rice. It's like you can find whatever. So what we do, go like this. Put a little bit. This thing on the fire. Turn it on. Let it heat for a while. So what I need is exactly another type of glass, the same as this one. They need to be identical because it's the only way for me to measure. This one glass of rice is for about 4 to 5 people. So we will need exactly. We will need to make exactly the same double quantity of water. So we go like 1 rice, 1 water, and then we just add another more 1 of water. We don't have amebas in our water in Cyprus, so it's good to use this kind of. We have 2 tabs, so this one is the drinking one. So we go like here 2, and then what we can add in the rice is actually, let me just find it here because my wife likes to put everything in kind of boxes. So this is a little bit of cardamom, not too much, maybe 2 pieces would be enough. Yep. Let's put 3, it's okay. No, 2 cardamoms, okay. And we will need some saffron. Now where is the saffron? That's a good question. Cumin ground, cardamom. Okay. Just a second, let me try. So, turmeric. Okay, this could be good. Instead of saffron, we can put some turmeric. We need to be extra careful with this one because whatever it touches, it stays yellow. So there, a little bit of turmeric, and we will need also cumin. Not too much of this, just a little bit. Yep, and then you have to just grind everything up so the flavors will mix up. So after you smash everything, you make sure you take out the cumin, this kind of, I don't know what to call it, skin out, yeah. And this thing just goes all of it in the water like this. So our rice will be nice and yellow when it's finished. Yep. We close it and we put it on the lowest fire. As you can see, this is what was left from our meat. And this you just need to stir a little bit up. So we're gonna mash up the apple so it becomes a nice thick sauce. This is the very first time that I try this. I don't know how it's gonna end up. It smells very good and it looks very good also. So I didn't take the skin off the apples, maybe it would be better. The middle part I had to manually remove it, but I think it's better if I remove it from the very beginning. And this will be the topping of the rice actually. Yep, that's about it. I'm gonna wait for it to become nice and thick on fire. for a very basic salad. I apologize for the noise. The rice, it's kind of steaming. We need to get rid of that. So we have some feta. We're not gonna use all this thing. We're just gonna use a small piece and cut in cubes. Some very basic lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, some rocket, a little bit of coriander here, as you can see, fresh onions, our olive oil with garlic. Here it goes. First you put the olive oil like this. There are people that actually like to put the salad dressing on top of the salad. I think it's kind of okay, you know, you can do it both ways. So here we go, we apply like a lot of this. Now we're running out of olive oil. It's okay, it's gonna be enough for our salad. So that's about it. Now the trick in every Greek salad is basically the lemons. If you have homemade lemons, they're quite nice, you know, from a tree. So I'm gonna chop this, put it in here, then I'm gonna use this thing, small one. I'm gonna mix it up here, this lemon and this, and a little bit of mixed up peppers, not too much, depends on your taste. If you want salt, if not, it's okay. Usually we just add very little amount. Otherwise, everything that is gonna be left in the salt, it's gonna start juicing out. We don't want that. Okay, that's about it. So I will see you when everything is chopped and nicely put in there. So basically here we are. A very basic outback grill. Nothing fancy here. It reached 250 degrees. It's been a few minutes. It's cooking there. Bacteria are dead. We got our meat in here. The cat of the neighborhood. And basically our sauce. And nothing is as good as having like some nice tequila around, you know, this Jose Cuervo medallion, very nice. 2 shots. And basically waiting for my Indian slave to come now. This is my Indian slave right here.
Cheers.
Yeah. He loves tequila, sorry about that. Almost.
I did?
No. Here, cheers. Cheers.
Stop goede stijl, denk je really.
That's a little bit of a Russian, I taught him. He's been with me for many years, not as many years as my cat here. So, basic thing is, yep, now we start lining them up. And I will be explaining the procedure in a while. So as you can see, one side is already cooked. Basically they're pre-cooked, we just want them to become like this, nice and hard. And then I'm gonna exchange these ones with the top ones so they all cook at the same time. And then as soon as this is done, I'm gonna apply on top of them now the sauce, and then everything will be cooked and back in there and on the table. This is another very nice example of a kid from a third world country but built with European standards. Yay! Chris! Hello! El Fat Man, as usual. So this is how the salad looks. This is how our meat is. Yep, very nice. And our tequila, as you can see, it has like a security top, you know, which is missing from your kind of third world countries. So we have like the rice is ready. You can see this very nice basmati, you know, our applesauce and everything, very nice. Excellent.